Well, the chimp has teeth, but I have hands and arms. So many times people say, oh, he can just bite you. Okay, if you think about fighting, don't just think, oh, he can bite or he can punch. Imagine how that would happen. Visualize it. Now visualize, how would a fight start? What would happen? How then would a chimp's mouth come so close to part of my body for so long that he can actually bite me? So if I'm punching or kicking, how would he react? Have you been punched and kicked? Do you know how it feels? It's very, very distracting from what you were trying to do. Most people and most animals react quite shocked when being punched or kicked, because most animals cannot punch or kick nearly as well as humans can. Then when grappling, in grappling, one of the mandatory things is to control the opponent's head. So when I'm grappling, at no time will your mouth be in a position to be able to bite me. And it will be very much the same with a chimpanzee. Even easier to control the mouth of a chimpanzee because he has a longer mouth. So it's more difficult for him to try and tuck the chin behind my control. So don't just make things up. Try to really think about how exactly would that happen. Where would his mouth be? How would he come into the position and long enough to bite me effectively, to have any kind of effect onto the fight? He cannot just teleport onto my neck. It's not possible. He cannot just, disappear and suddenly reappear. He has to move there. And he doesn't move nearly as fast as some people imagine. Look up videos of chimps moving, actually. They move in the same way that you would expect from about a 50-kilogram animal to move. So it's very much explainable. They move within the normal metrics of force that are to be expected. So, and then I'm much heavier, much bigger, much taller, much longer. So he would need to overcome a much greater distance for trying to bite me. Then I can much more easily grab him because he's furry. He has fur. I don't, but he has fur. I can grab his fur. And do you know how much control do you have I know how much control I have when grabbing a person's hair or a dog's fur. I had to fight dogs a couple times in my life. So I can about expect the same level of control over a chimpanzee because of the fur on his arms and body. So no, it will not just happen like that. He cannot just bite me. It's not like the ability to bite translates into you will bite. That's not how it happens in a fight. That's how many laymen imagine they would be fighting. They think they would just dodge a punch from Mike Tyson. They would just knock out Conor McGregor. That's not how that happens. In a fight, many other factors are involved. So no, he will not bite me.